Hello my sisters, today I have a very exciting gameplay for you. The Sisterhood, me, Emmy, and Jason have come together with our customs to terrorize servers and become the evil of TVL. As you may have seen from my TikTok, Nun Debbie has been possessed by the demon of Valak for the Halloween period, so pray for Debbie to revert her. My sister Kardash Season is here to rock this Bo's world with me. Look at my sister go, she was not messing around with the first victim. Bo is getting choked into next week, meanwhile Cole is just stood watching, not helping a fellow brother. I don't know what God gave Bo the gift of life, but we as servants of the devil need to suck that out of him in order to cause death. He once again rises, but he will not escape Valak that easily. Did you girls see that synchronization from me and my girl the way we rose? This poor man, he tried to run to safety, but nobody escapes the Sisterhood. How very inconsiderate to run when we want to watch the death of the first victim. Pleasure doing business with you, Bo. To be reborn, we must sacrifice. My sister Emmy appears on the death of the first victim, ready to prepare for battle.
Hi, sisters!
To begin our reign of this server, they must combine their strengths and channels so we are at our most powerful. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Emmy's custom that he received? Is so cute, and for the Halloween period, it fits the theme so well.
Let us begin.
Now that my sisters have risen from their powerful nap of channeling, we are all set to go. But first, we needed a little selfie for our first time playing with Emmy's custom. A little foolish of me, I brought out the wrong ability. I was supposed to use my fire. Guilty as charged. I now realize I did not fit the theme. Let me fix. Okay, now that paparazzi has left us, we can truly begin. That is to heretics wiped out and Daddy Klaus to be knocked out.
Well, you've had a taste of my power. I can't imagine you hunger for more.
This is where this trashy twink Landon begins to think he can step to the Sisterhood at its most powerful. I sent that ugly bird fly knocking him out for my girl Ket to go in for the swift taking and dealing with him. Obviously, I can't let her have all the fun, so still need to act. This is where we suck the life out of him and every other op within the vicinity. We have this man discombobulated with his legs detached. That is the power of us. I had to let the girls know to grab one of these lives we just sucked in order to sacrifice. On my way to my church with immediate effect. Of course, this dumb Bonnie has to get in my way and freeze me in my path. I have places to be, so I don't know who she thought she was. Oh, she gonna learn the hard way. I don't know why it took me so long to realize where the heck she was. I couldn't click that damn woman, and she has blasted me into next week, causing dents in Queen Liz Forbes police station. She came in for the finish, but my sister Emmy stopped the Wicked Witch in her tracks, and now it is our turn to attack. I did miss my Incendia due to unforeseen circumstances, and someone kidnapped the Wicked Witch of the West, but trust she was dealt with. On to the next victim, girls. We are once again rocking this girl's world. I am not sure what God possessed her to enable her to get out my grasp. This damn Amara wanting to know what abilities I have while I'm mid-fight picking me up. This woman is about to find out what abilities I had, in which I had to let her know. Why did this wolf turn me into a full-time gymnast? What the hell, girls? Can we appreciate my side flip there for a second? The Wicked Witch of the West does not seem to have learned her lesson, unfortunately, so I do fear she's gonna have to be taught one again. While me and Sister Jason are frozen in place, Sister Emmy is managing to rock her world alone.
Go, Kylie, go. Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
I don't know who the heck this Amara thinks she is to be putting her snotty fingers in my eyes and making my eyes blurry. Of course, the Wicked Witch of the West gets on her broomstick to evacuate her doom.
External command.
Trust all of these game passes will face full consequences. Anyways, girls, we have some sacrifices to commence, so let us begin. So girls, it is now nightfall and we have found our victim. We had to fight a lot of battles, kill that bird multiple times and a few originals, but we finally was able to find a twink worth sacrificing. As soon as this cooldown ends, I will be sucking every ounce of energy from this man. Let the ritual begin. This man endorsed some punishment prior to this, hence why he fell so easily. We weakened the spirit massively. Now let's take this man to a suitable location in order to send him back to hell for the Dark Lord. I wasn't sure on which location to take him to. I debated from my church to the old witch house, but decided on finding a new building. I saw in the distance the spooky little hospital. What better place than somewhere filled with death to channel? Let's book little Miss Cole in for his hospital appointment. This room seemed perfect and spacious for what is about to come. I don't know where my sister is with this man. She must either be having some fun time or got lost. I'm giggling the way he ran past the room. After some needed guidance, we can finally get to work. He has been placed appropriately onto the hospital bed because he will need serious surgery. Now get your candles lit if you're watching at home because this ritual is about to get intense. Sister Emmy will be leading this sacrifice.
Darkness be gone, light prevail. Negativity I now unveil. With this chant I banish all. Release the energy, hear my call. By the power of earth, air, fire, and sea.
As we continue, all that is needed is for him to be sent to the Dark Lord for a worthy sacrifice. Now what in the heavens is this Oscar doing coming to stop our ritual when we are almost complete? Why the heck did he think he had the right to come and steal the Sisterhood sacrifice? If only I was a pro in navigating these PC controls, he would be dealt with immediate effect.
Where are you? Where are you? Let's be having you!
He thought this was some kind of hide and seek game, which none Debbie doesn't endorse. I do not chase, I attract, so I will go back to my room. Either way, the man was gone and taken off of our hands, so a win is a win and the sacrifice paid off. The Dark Lord probably grabbed him from down under anyway, so I pray for him. Let us stand and reevaluate ourselves on what the next plan of action will be. My sister is having a little boogie in celebration of our first sacrifice. That ugly little man, Oscar, gave us a taste of that man that belongs to our Dark Lord. Once again, if I knew how to not walking into walls, that man would be done for. This little rat will eat the dust of the Sisterhood, and let that be known as he has been marked for the next sacrifice. He is such a little mess running away like a little girl. I am so blind I did not see him run past me again as I'm chasing him into the wrong direction. I was a woman on a mission and I could not be stopped. This Oscar needs to show his face and pay for his crimes. Oh, this ugly little mess thought he was gonna be slick sneaking up on thy sisters. Well, you have doomed yourself for eternity. This extraction felt extra good and deserved for his crimes of theft and annoyance. Sorry for the random woman I've had to put on the side of the screen. I accidentally swiped all of my notifications to the side. Anyway, we finally maintained this beast, and it was time for him to be given to the Dark Lord.
And you know what? Now you're gonna pay, baby.
We move back to our place of worship, ready to begin sacrifice number 2. I stand alone and wait for my sisters to bring us the meat. She walks in like an elegant woman standing on business. It's gonna be a long day for the fools. Obviously, this man has to be difficult and not get into the sacrificial bed. We will get there in the end. With precision and focus, I finally succeeded. Once again, we begin chanting.
Escucha las palabras de las brujas, los secretos escondidos.
Oh, well, look at what the cat has dragged in. How foolish of this man to interrupt the Sisterhood sacrifice by punching me in the gut. Let us deal with this man accordingly. Now that we have got them back in place, ready to start once again. Let me shut the door for privacy for no more interruptions. Okay, sisters, let's chant once more.
Earth below and sky above, guide me with your ageless love. New to magic, I seek to learn. With every twist and every turn, ground my spirit firm and deep. Guard me when I wake and sleep. Guide my hands, my heart, my voice. Help me make the wisest choice. Elements, hear my plea. Strengthen, guide, and be with me. As a new witch, I begin. Empower me from within.
Now that is concluded and they will all be sent to hell, let us move on. Sisters, we found ourselves back on the battlefield and the people of Mystic Falls still wanted to test us. Let me play some battle music for you girlies while I deal with these scummy people. That Marcel got handled accordingly to the crimes that he committed. Thank you for the 25 coins that will boost me in this economy. I had to do the toxic jumps just so he felt the rage. Kessia wanted a taste of my power, and I honestly cannot blame her, and me being my charitable self, I will aid her. I had to go into my Dahlia's slumber for this because the power was enough to even knock Nun Debbie out. I wake up to my sisters recruiting the citizens of Mystic Falls into a line ready for war, so you know I had to join in. Now, why did this Klaus think it would be okay to step to me when I was expressing power? My sister knocked him into next week, and rightfully so. I'll carry this little furry like the little puppy he is to Miss Debbie. Here goes this twink landing again, thinking he can step to us once again.
Needles and broken bottles. I'm spinning around in circles.
The stat had to be used with immediate effect because Lord knows I was not about to die to that.
Some days I am just on fire. Why not I say?
I had had enough of this little birdie, so I marched my way to the weapon store, and I'm gonna show him what a little golden arrow tastes like. These little golden arrows are gonna make him wish that he did not throw them fire tornadoes around like there is no tomorrow. I am teasing him, eyeing up my prey before I go in for the kill. I should have known better that as I'm on the hunt finding the right opportunity, the wicked witch gets down from her broom and attack the Sisterhood in all of its glory. I'm gonna show this woman I said don't. And here comes Ketsia, our long-lost sister, to the rescue to teach this Bonnie a lesson while she has us frozen in place. These are the most annoying people to ever come across. I am going to shove a golden arrow so far up this Landon's punani. I don't know who the heck he thinks he is.
Needles and broken bottles. I'm spinning around in circles.
Now little Miss Bonnie thought it would be appropriate to put me in yet another tornado. Oh, the nerve to resurrect right in front of me. Does he have no shame? If only Ketsia did not blast me into next week with her fire circle, then he would have eaten this golden arrow. He foolishly decided he would still attack me. No one escapes the hunt of Nun Debbie, and he is going to learn that. That felt so good to do after his constant annoyance. It was worth every moonstone spent. I feel like I just need to reconnect with nature after that chaos. I saw Esther looking vulnerable, and I just could not mind my own business. I had to notify my sister that this new Game Pass better not get too comfortable when we are around.
Incendia.
Surprised to absolutely know when this roach did not learn his lesson the countless other times and continues to get under my skin. I have no choice but to sit in the fire tornado like a turkey on Christmas Day. I cannot escape this madness. I had to use my power and find my sister in this time of need. Girl, I was dragged back to hell by the Dark Lord, so I will say thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed.